C's Tarot here. We're going to do Libra general read for August 2024. We're going to start off with the story cards, which will be accompanied with synchronicity cards. That will paint the foundation of the read, the theme. And then we'll move on to general monthly mood, see what frame of mind you're entering the month in. After that, we'll move on to the good to come, see what's good's coming to you, Libra. After that, we'll move on to challenges and what you can do to overcome those challenges. That'd be followed by career and finance. After that, we'll move on to love. We'll get the singles out first, and then we'll move on to the couples, see how the situation's going, see what you can do to improve the situation or maintain. And after that, we'll move on to guidance through oracle cards. Alright, so let's get started. Let's get started with your story, Libra. Alright, so the first card is work. So either you're working too hard, or you're working on a project, a goal, or you're working on yourself. That is crossed by rising. So it could be indicating that your work is getting progressively better, or you're working on yourself in order to improve your higher self. Alright, in the past, we had a crossing. So you made a decision about this journey. You made a decision. Currently, you're dealing with a union. So there could be some sort of, if it's a work situation, it's some sort of partnership, or some sort of merger. Or for some, it could be you've met someone, and it's bringing a sense of a union, possibly a strong connection with someone who you feel like you've spent time with in the past. Future, what have we got for future for Libra? Explorer, so you will be exploring your options here. You'll be seeing what is out there. Alright, and overall resonating theme is beginnings. This is all a beginning. This is very similar to Leo and Virgo. It's something to do with a new cycle, new beginning. So you've made a decision in the past, you're moving towards that. It's based something, you're dealing with a union at the moment, and in the future you're going to be exploring your options, exploring what is possible, and it's all based around beginnings. Alright, so how many synchronicity cards does Libra need for August? Sorry about that. Let me try that again. 6. It came out twice. Alright. 6 synchronicity cards for Libra, please. Alright, we've got change, so there's definitely a new cycle with something different going on. Alright, what else we got for you, Libra? Roots, so you're going back to something that is important to you, something that means something to you, going back to some sort of inner child thought pattern. Go back to your natural essence here. And we've got protecting love. So protecting love. So you might be in a situation where your friends are telling you otherwise, but your heart has made a decision about someone against everyone else's word, and you're doing your best to protect that love. Yeah, we got held. It's a nice card. Never really had this card come out before. Held. So you're holding on to what is important to you. And spiritual guidance. You're getting some sort of, could be getting information from a mystic, tarot reader, or you're just listening to your dreams. Some sort of synchronicities that you're accepting as advice and guidance. Last card. We have shaman. So try and do, so it seems like you're getting some sort of spiritual advice, possibly from a shaman, but it could just be spiritual advice and you're trying to heal oneself mentally or physically using some form of natural therapy. Alright, we'll reflect on that throughout the read. It's very interesting, Libra. But yeah, there's a union here. Alright, let's go on to the general monthly mood. We'll see what frame of mind you're entering the month in. First 2 cards will indicate the mood in which you're entering, And the last card, the third card, will be why you're in this frame of mind. Let me just give it a quick shuffle, sorry. Alright. 2 cards to indicate your frame of mind. Yeah, you're doing some sort of self-analyzation, analyzing, wisdom sought, divine inspiration. So yeah, you're definitely taking in the messages from within and synchronicities. And it's because you're trying to release and overcome some sort of heartbreak from the past. You're in recovery mode. You're giving yourself plenty of distractions. Why are you in this frame of mind? It seemed like that answered that question already. Yeah, because you're trying to get over some sort of grief or loss. We've got the 5 of Cups here, so feel the grief, but know that things will get better, and that's why you're in this frame of mind. All right, let's move on to the good to come for Libra in August 2024, please. August 2024, the good to come. First 2 cards indicate the good. Third card will be how you feel initially about this good news. Well, the good news for you is whatever's keeping you up at night, or was keeping you up at night, you're overcoming. That's going to be taken care of. It's going to take a little bit of patience, but unselfishness, but you're going to be finding help and control, and decisions will be made. Whatever was keeping you up at night, or whatever was anxiety inducing, it's going to be taken care of through a decision. Yeah, some sort of strategic decision, some sort of strategy. Just honesty, trickery, low self-esteem. We've got the 7 of Swords here. To me, that seems like some sort of strategy in which you're taking in order to overcome this problem you had, or anxieties you had in the past, or possibly past betrayals. You're going to be coming up with a really cunning plan here. And yeah, you're going to be feeling like when you initially come across this, you're not going to be thinking positively. You're going to be wanting rewards without work. There's a danger warning, or you might feel a sense of danger when it comes to being reckless with these anxieties of yours. You might not need to worry about them anymore, and that might be scary to you because it's something that you've been keeping yourself at night overthinking. So yeah, it's interesting. Let me clarify this. There's something that gives you got memories and nostalgia with someone in the past that you're going to be overcoming, or maybe you might be something that you've been blocking yourself from moving forward past because you keep replaying it. It's only self-imposed, and you're going to be overcoming this month, Libra. All right, let's check out the challenges and what you can do to overcome these challenges. First 2 cards will indicate challenge. Next 2 cards will indicate what you can do to improve the situation or to overcome these challenges. All right. Let's do the challenge for Libra, please. Well, the card that popped out again was the 5 of Cups, showing me that you need to feel that grief, you need to feel the emotion. Do not distract yourself from feeling it, because you're just prolonging healing. Anyway, let's do this. 2 cards. Alright. Challenge is some sort of authority figure. Could be a police officer. Hopefully that's not for you, but it could be some sort of authority figure that's coming down on you quite hard. It's going to be a bit of a test this month. So it could be a boss. Someone who's been a little bit demanding. And someone you feel is a little bit greedy and possessive of materials. You might be asked to do some overtime without really much consideration for what you have planned or something like that. It's going to be bringing up some issues. Strange. I'll do that again. There's the 2 cards from before. There's the Hermit and the 3 of Swords in reverse, just like in your general monthly mood that just popped out. So, how can you overcome this issue? Yeah, you need to step back and from everything to gain a new perspective. So you might need to get a new viewpoint on this particular issue that you're dealing with in order to overcome it. And superficial, theatrical, distracted, bad news, instability, domineering. Let me just clarify this again, sorry. Successful defeat. What else can we clarify this with? So basically, don't let your emotions get in the way. It seems to me like there's going to be some form of argument, possibly, or your boss or a police officer or someone with an authority over you in a situation which isn't exactly fair. They're going to be coming at you pretty aggressively, and lack of originality, obstacles. It's going to be throwing up a lot of obstacles, and it really depends on how you respond to this. My recommendation, judging by these cards, is to take it one by one and try to bite the tongue if you're going to say anything that's going to get you in trouble here, Libra, because it's not going to be worth it in the end. It's just a test here. Yeah, it will lead to a tower moment if you were to react unnecessary, or in most cases you might feel unjust. So it's understandable that you might swear at them or get aggressive with them, but I recommend just taking the high road, not giving them the satisfaction of showing that it's upsetting you. Yeah, and just go within. This doesn't seem too good. Yeah, the situation is unfair here, and it's best to just not give too much energy to it. Don't let them win or change your mood or ruin your day. Whoa, okay. Let's move on to career and finances. First two cards will indicate what you need to know about finances and career. And the next two cards after that will be what you can do to improve the situation, because there's always room for improvement when it comes to finance. Alright. Two cards to indicate what you need to know about career and finance, please. Two cards for Libra, August 2024. Well, it says here you might have invested already and you're waiting for it to go up in value. But there's something you don't know, so just be careful if someone's telling you that this is a win-win situation. Just be careful, because it could be just them that's winning. I'll get clarifiers on that. What is this moon about? Yeah, okay. Just be careful about taking other people's advice and investments this month. Someone might be leading you towards sleepless nights again, so over some sort of anxiety. Alright. What can be done to overcome this issue? Alright, you need to be a little bit greedy and materialistic when it comes to your finances. So if someone's asking for some cash or a handout, it might not be for the best to loan it out unless you can go without. I don't know if they're going to be paying you back. That's what I'm thinking here. Yeah, because someone's going to use you and lose you. They're going to go, okay, thanks. So there's a warning for you. If this is resonating for you, just be careful. If you're loaning out money, or you're loaning out something, or you're hiring someone in a job that's going to cost you a certain amount of money to get them qualified, they're going to split pretty quick. Hold off from that for another month, particularly if it's a Taurus or a Sagittarius. But this, yeah, you just need to communicate and make quick decisions. Now is a good time to do what it is that you want to do when it comes to your finances, and you want to grow things from a seed. But just be careful in what it is that you invest in. There is new ideas and good ideas, opportunities, and there is opportunities for success here, but just be careful of someone giving you advice on some form of investment. Alright, let's move on to the singles first. Alright. Singles. First two cards will indicate what's to come. Next two cards will indicate how the rest of the month will play out, or options to keep an eye out for. And fifth card will be your general feeling of the month for you single Libras. Two cards. Okay, there could be a fire sign coming into the picture, or it could be just indicating someone quite attractive. Alright, so use the dynamic energy of a leader. There's visionaries of success coming here for you, single Libras. Someone attractive. Yes. Wow. Something that you're going to be in awe of and be like, wow, I can't believe they're talking to me. We've got the King of Wands and the Page of Wands here. So, You got courage, excitement, free spirit, love of life, enthusiasm. This seems pretty good. How else is the rest of the month going to go? You got the King of Pentacles. It's going to be quite stable. Going to be realistic, reliable. There is a tower moment, but that could be a good tower. Just be careful, because there's some sort of stability. You got stability with the King of Pentacles, but there's a tower moment. Maybe that's a big change for you, a necessary change, catalyst to necessary change. What's the outcome for the rest of the month? Yeah, it's going to be helping you let go of the burdens from the past. This has come up for someone else, another star sign. I think it was Virgo or something. Anyway, let's have a look at star signs. You got fire. You got fire, earth, fire, Scorpio. No, you got fire again, Aries, and Sagittarius. You got fire or earth. You got Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And you got all fire signs here, and some water. Not much, but a little bit. Anyway, singles is looking really good. Any more information we need to know about this? Someone's going to come in and be flattering you, you're flirting, telling you how good looking you are, and they're going to be not bad on the eyes themselves. And it's going to make you feel a little bit careless. You're going to be dropping the burdens and rushing off to this thing. It's going to give you a love of life and a new zest, a new spring in the step. I hope this resonates for all you single Librans. Alright. So yeah, keep an eye out for an earth sign or a fire sign. Alright, let's do couples. First card is going to indicate your partner's feelings towards you and the situation. Second card is going to be how you're going to feel about the situation this month. Third card is going to be the outcome of the month if left unattended. And fourth card will be what you can do to improve the situation if need be. Alright, so how does your partner feel about the situation, Libra? They're moving beyond whatever the issues were in the past. They're moving beyond the problems and being mindful of what they take. There's a transition. There might be an exit for some of you, but there's moving beyond the issues, problem solving. Alright, so for some, it doesn't seem like they're going to break up, but for some, they could just be moving past a hurdle when it comes to your relationship with them. How are you going to feel about the situation? Pretty stable. You got the King of Pentacles here, so that's realistic, solid, good character, intelligent, steady, reliable, providing. So continue to solve issues in practical ways. Seems like you guys are going to be overcoming some sort of issue this month, Libran couples. Together, you're going to be working at this together, which is always good to see. It's not just one person trying to mend it, all on their own. What's the outcome if left unattended? So it's going to be some sort of anxieties up at night. What's this, your favourite card tonight's this anxiety card, Nine of Swords, sorry. So worrying changes nothing. Decide your next step. Anxiety, anguish, hopelessness, worry, captivity, imprisonment, victimization. What can be done to improve the situation? I will come back and clarify that. Yeah, you just need to be eager to work on the situation. You'll be able to overcome it together. Alright, so let's just clarify. What's this based around? What type of issue are we dealing with that we need to overcome and work on? For some of you, it's judgment. So you need to make a judgment call on either letting this, giving it a second chance, answering the call with action. So you can't sit back this month if you want to fix this relationship. You need urgency. Because there's a lot of obstacles and disempowerment, but there's definitely like a soul. There's memories. You need to focus on the memories. There's a soulmate type of energy here, someone that you care dearly with, and there's some sort of disunion and dissipation which you need to overcome. And it looks like if you both work at it, it will be achieved. Well, all right, let's move on to guidance through oracle cards. All right, Libra. Telepathy card for you, one. Commitment. Commitment is an important factor of building successful relationship. Commitment. So you need to be ready to commit. There's no point wasting anyone else's time if you're not able to commit, and it's not worth wasting your time if you're dealing with someone who's a commitment phobe. Alright, let's move on to the Sacred Traveler. We'll pick 2 cards out for Libra for guidance for August 2024. Alright, we've got surrendering to the journey, release control. Try not to sabotage by trying to manipulate a situation into your own favor here. Don't go snooping in at other people's information. It's just going to make it harder for you to fix a relationship. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Love flows through and to you, Libra. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's go to the Soul's Journey. 2 cards for Libra, please. We've got surrender. I can release the need to control. It's come out a few times for you in this read alone. So it's definitely time to go with the flow and try not to control the situation. Acceptance. I am learning to accept this. Accept the change, the things that I cannot change. Sorry, I'm going to try that again. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So surrendering and having acceptance for what it is. It is what it is. Alright, for those of you who are looking for more of a purpose in life, or for those of you who are in between careers looking for a confirmation that you're on the right track, this may be of assistance to you, Libra. Let's have a go. I'm going to pick out 2 cards from the life purpose. Alright. Let go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. So sometimes it's best to leave a situation, and I have mentioned this a few times. I don't know if I've mentioned it in any of yours Libra readings, but if you're in a runner-chaser situation in a relationship and you're the one that's chasing after someone else who's wanting to leave, they're going for some sort of euphoria of leaving, and by you nagging to try and keep them around or to fix the relationship, it's just going to make it worse. Now, in order for an avoidant to really feel what it is that they're missing, you have to just give them space and show them that what it's like. Let them know, feel the loss. Let them feel the loss. And that's a good way for them, for an avoidant who loves the breakup period, particularly if they're an air or a fire sign. If you think about the tarot cards, the air and the fire sign cards, the wands and the swords, their 10 isn't good. And that's because they like the start of the cycle. Not always, it all depends on your chart and whatever. But fire signs, they tend to rush in, just follow their desires, and then it gets a bit burdensome towards the end. And with the air signs, they like the fresh start, and by the end of it, it's full of betrayal and been messed up. You don't have to agree with what I just said, but I've noticed that that's a bit of a pattern. So, yes. Alright, infinite abundance. Well, you can't complain with this. Infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself towards divine life purpose. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. And this card wants to come out and it's practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Alright. Now let's move on to the messages from the cosmos. Alright, we're going to pick out 5 cards and we'll end the read there. Criticize. Excellence means being different. Be yourself. It's easy to be unique because all you have to do is do what naturally comes out of you. Passion. Maintain your enthusiasm for things. Passion. We got collision. Collide with new sparks. Don't be afraid of arguments. 2 more cards for Libra, please. We've got Ring of Fire. Enthusiastic and complete. Nice. Seems like this new cycle is going to go well for you. And Silent. Be quiet and alone. Believe in the light within. Strange way to end the read. Alright, Libra, it was an interesting read there. You're starting something new. You've made a decision in the past to do this, and you're working towards it now. And It's something to do with commitments, and also let going with the flow. Do not manipulate the situation to your benefit. It's not going to work out in your favor. If you do that, it's best to just step back. For those of you who are trying to win back someone, or the relationship's a bit hard, you need to work on it. There's also the message of, if they're after some space, give them some space in order for them to feel the loss if you guys were to break up. Anyway, I hope this was... Let me know if this resonates, and I hope it was of assistance to someone out there. Thanks for watching C's Tarot. I'll see you next time.